Howdy, Bob. Good to see you. And hey, viewers, welcome to the second day of Alex Crossing. Today, our primary goal is going to be taking care of those fossils from yesterday and getting to know our neighbors a bit better, so like Bob here. However, if you're new here, thank you for tuning in. If you're watching the live recording, shoot a message in chat, let me know you're here. If you're watching this as a, when it's already up and it's already recorded, be sure to subscribe, drop a like on the video, as well as leave a comment down below. Just tell me about what you think of the video and Animal Crossing so far. Yeah, let's get right into this. Don't mind that. It's merely a side effect of the time cube. It has a folder structure very similar to Windows. Here we are. I got a letter. It's probably from the museum. Let's see. Let's see what we got. 2 new letters. Lovely. One from the museum, one from home. Let's see how home's doing. Read. My dear Alex, we just got a new convenience store in town, and strangely, our village doesn't feel any more convenient. Your literal-minded mom. Aw. I see. Let's read this. Welcome, Alex. The Faraway Museum cordially invites you to take part in its free fossil identification program. Send us any fossil you find, and we'll identify it and return it promptly. Wonderful. We'll do that then. First off, let me do a quick check of stream status, make sure everything's working okay. It should be working fine, but you never know with this kind of thing. You should really, double check on it. Grab the, let me just click this link here. That should open it right up. There you go. Alex Crossing Day 2. Fun with fossils, and I can hear myself. Yay! Anyway, let's leave that open. No, let's leave the actual thing open. I don't know. Okay, there we go. Hey, Faraway Museum, cool. Now I can start sending in my fossils, which I'll grab from inside. So I did play a little bit off screen, and I have some stuff I want to show you that I saw. It has course. I don't know what you mean, Owl. But welcome. Thank you for tuning in. I gotta go ahead and check something out with you guys, because yesterday I played a little bit. I did some gathering. I gathered a bunch of pears and sold them and actually put our first dent. Oh, it's crossing. Yes, indeed it is. Oh, I showed my girlfriend the video and she really liked it. So that's great. I'm really happy about that. But yeah, I played a little bit offline and I put a dent in the rent, and I also gathered a few more fossils, but I also found something really cool I wanted to show you guys. And I hope it's still there. It's something I had never seen before in this game, and I thought it was super cool, so we'll have to loop back around to that here shortly. For now, though, we're just going to kind of wander over to Nook's first and foremost, because I want to see if he has a fishing rod in stock. If he does, we'll do a lot more than just send in fossils and hang out with the neighbors today. We might put a significant dent in the rent for the first time. I also experimented with the Time Cube's multi-memory card capability and saw about whether or not I could have multiple shields in this, or saves in this game. Oh, it's 8 a.m. Thanks for waiting. We're open from 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. Right! It's going to be a minute before Nook's opens. So for now, let's head on over to the post office and take care of these fossils, shall we? And while I'm on my way over there, I can show you the cool thing I found. Oh yeah, today, I also watched a bit of the Animal Crossing movie, which is a feature-length. It is 8 p.m. for me. I just switched to AM from... usually whenever I play Animal Crossing nowadays, I switch PM to AM because I live a nightlife. And we'll talk to you later, Frog. And so naturally, AM is just PM. It's inverted. Oh, nice. We have our first thing we can dig up. I'm hoping it's either a painting or a gyroid, because I'm already full on fossils. Check it out. I dug up a classic hutch. What is a classic hutch? Who knows? We'll see what that is soon. Oh, look, another one. It's a fossil. Look at that. I remember the first time my brother showed me pitfalls in this game. I had no clue what they were. I always thought that was really cool that he found those. I really have no use for them now, because I don't really use them. That was the kind of thing I had fun with as a kid, though. Alright, let's get rid of this weed here. Weeds were always the consequence for time traveling. Time traveling is just something you kind of naturally end up doing as you play Animal Crossing, if you want to get anywhere. And so, use an address C real quick. You have to deal with a lot of weeds. I don't need to write anything here. I'm just going to go ahead and just make the letter for the sake of making the letter, and we're going to go ahead and just grab this fossil and put it in. There we go. We just need to make 3 more of these. Write letter, museum, start, yes. And we're just going to drag this fossil on over. But yeah, how you guys doing today? I'm doing all right. I've been pretty snoozy all day, pretty tired. I've been trying to, you know, maintain a positive attitude, which I think I've tried to do all morning. I got myself a cup of coffee, and today I don't even need to turn the heat on because the people that live downstairs actually have their heat on for us, and as you all know, heat rises, and so naturally, my apartment is kept warm by the apartment below, which is really cool. The music's at least different. I was kind of worried we would have the same track as yesterday, but now we don't, and that's pretty cool. Let me go ahead and unequip my shovel. Sleepy, slept only for a couple hours. Jeez, I'm sorry to hear that, man. What stopped you from sleeping? Let's mail a letter. Let's mail... Can I tag all of them? No, I have to do them individually. Alright then, here's one letter. What are you laughing about, Pelly? Yes, please. Yeah, I started watching the Animal Crossing movie today. It's quite good so far. Very cute. I remember it being very cute. However, what I didn't know is there's actually a full fan dub of that movie, meaning that I can now watch all of it in English, which is cool. And they did a really good job with the fan dub. There are some parts where there's some lip desync, like where the words they say don't match their mouths. I'm no stranger to that myself, because look at me. But otherwise, really good. At around 2 p.m. I woke up at 7 because of construction. Ah, sheesh, man. I'm sorry to hear that. I've heard about this thing where instead of going for the full 8 hours of sleep, you instead go for the 2 4-hour long naps, and that is apparently super good for you. But I need to look more into it because I often find myself waking up around the 4-hour mark when I'm asleep at night. I just randomly wake up. And it's not even like a disturbance, it just happens. And I feel like that might be better for me with my schedule. I've always had trouble managing my sleep. I hope I find it. I'm really worried it isn't here and that I just streamed it, or I'm not going to be able to find it for you guys. It's just something I never knew was in this game. But hey, you know what we can start doing now that we're properly into the game proper? We can start looking for the money rock. So... I didn't know that. That's kind of cool. Maybe they had the right of it. Who knows? 4-hour twice a day. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about, because it seems... That makes sense to me, you know? I might give that a shot, because I always find whenever I get my full 8 hours of sleep, I feel like I've been oversleeping, you know? But my girlfriend would not tolerate that. That's our biggest problem, is our living condition right now. My kitty cat girlfriend. The idea is that okay, so my bedroom is also my office. Whenever I get my paws on the computer, I do a lot of clicking because, you know, it's hard to work when you don't have opposable thumbs. And so there's a lot of noise that gets made, especially if I'm mewing or like hissing into the mic. And so the problem is it keeps her up at night, and because she's a very light sleeper. So what I'm thinking is when we eventually move into our new place, I want to try convincing my owner to give me my own office to work in. That's going to be tough considering he is poor and also does not speak cat, but I will try and convince him. That being said, yeah, it would be nice to have an office to work in. Everything starts at 8 and you stay in your workplace for 8 to 14, or school for 8 to 14 hours. Yeah, it'd be something I'd be able to appreciate for a short period of time right before getting ripped right back into the normal way of things. I think I just heard Penny sneeze. 19. Hey, a Snowball. We're gonna leave that alone for now. We'll come back to it later. Little lighthouse. And fish I cannot catch yet. Darn, guys. My dog burped. It sounded funny. Oh, well, I'm glad to hear that. What do we got? Another fossil. Yay. I'm gonna have to set aside some more stationery and see about mailing those off. Oh, I don't think we've checked the lost and found or the dump today. Well, let's check the lost and found now that we're here. Let's go ahead and unequip this. Well, I'll keep the shovel equipped. I'm using it. Hey there, Copper. What you got going on? Good morning! Yeah, a little bit. Nice and cool outside. You know, back when I was going to college, I'd walk there in the snow every morning. It was really nice because I'd stop at the gas station and get myself a nice hot cup of coffee. Is anything lost? And that's what would keep me warm as I walked. It was really cool. Any lost things at the moment? Alright, no problem then. We'll stop by tomorrow. See what they got. Well, if I can't find what I was looking for, I'll just look for fossils, and when I finish doing that, I will, we can just continue with our normal plans of helping out the villagers. Today's stream is going to be a lot shorter. It's going to be at least long enough for me to get in the shop, because I need to see if I can get a fishing pole. But that'll probably be the very end of the stream. At that point, I think I'll decide to go fishing tomorrow. Tomorrow's stream might be a fishing stream, and honestly, fishing's my favorite thing to do in Animal Crossing. It's, really, really fun seeing all the different kinds of fish, and I think it's a nice, simple little mini-game that works for someone like me who doesn't want to put too much thought in their mini-games. It is my favorite fishing mini-game in any video game. Like, I've tried some other ones, like I tried Yakuza, and I tried Final Fantasy 15 and Final Fantasy 14. 14's really close, because 14 is just the right amount of complexity, but with the way that game does RNG and how little reward you get for fishing, I have some issues with it. That'd be a fun game to do on this channel and stream sometime. Hey there! I was actually looking for you, something of yours. Really, it's a darn shame I wasn't streaming when I did this last night. There he is. Hello! Hello, bear. And their flowers are still blooming. That's delightful. Okay, well, it does not seem like it's still here. Yesterday, Tutu here, I was just walking around in town, grabbing pears and digging up what few fossils I missed. And I found an igloo that was lit from the inside, and I walked inside, and Tutu actually was inside of an igloo with a big bowl of soup. And I didn't do anything with it because I wanted to hold off until today. However, it didn't show up again. So sorry guys, you missed the igloo. I'll probably try and refrain from doing that in the future. It was weird that it just showed up, you know? Oh yeah, okay. So what's in my inventory right now? We got 2 fossils for me to send. I think I might have some stationery at home. Hey, buddy, what you got? Alright, nothing but a carpet. So, what we'll do now is we'll try out this new furniture and see how it looks. After that, we'll just go start doing odd jobs for the villagers and digging up whatever fossils are on the way. Also, I saw you there. Oh, my new guy, Royd. Alright, so let me see what we got here. We're gonna drop this. Classic hutch. Ah, so it's like a... Oh, I missed the fossil. So it's like a big old shelf with plates on it. That's kind of cool. Big old shelf with plates. Yeah, that's how I see that. Alright, I don't think I have room for that in my house, so something's gotta go for now. I think it's time for the work uniform to go away. Or be put away. Frankerface works on YT? Does it? Cool, I'll have to set that up. Doodly-doo. Drop. Team Fortress. I don't have it set up yet. That's what TF stands for, though. It stands for Team Fortress or Titanfall. Oh, does it? Does it not? Or who knows? It's a mystery. Let's store some items. We're gonna go ahead and store this shirt. I'm gonna hold on to my 3 fossils for now. Can I sell to village? Let's see if I can. I'm gonna sell this for 1 bell. and we'll see if I can sell it to the villagers who walk by. Because if anyone wants to buy a work uniform for me, it is technically rare, because you have to have, you know, human villagers in the town to get it. But let's see if any of the animals buy any. Oh, I almost forgot! I forgot to check the notice board. Let's see. To the folks of Bangor, I buried valuable treasure somewhere in Acre C5. Take a peek out there, maybe you'll find it. Don't slam your bits in a large book. Come shop at Tom Nook's. I wrote that. Alright, said C5. I think I might have already grabbed that. Yes. I'll be able to turn it on in OBS settings. Oh no, my trees are wilting. Alright. Walk me through that after the stream's over, Owl. Or just... yeah, tell me where I'm gonna find it. Or which settings I'm gonna find. You know what? I could probably just click on over right now and take care of it if I knew exactly where to look. C5. Alright, so we're gonna go down to C. And then 5 is one thing over. I'm glad to see the flowers are still in bloom. Treasure in C5. Kind of bummed out the trees are wilting. I wasn't expecting them to live, but it's just sad to see them die. Dead plants are sad in general. That's kind of the sad state of where we're living right now. We only have one window to let sun in, and Liara and Penny just tear up our plants. Place yourself diagonally to the rock and dig 2 holes, less digging for you. Huh. Alright, thank you. I didn't know that. I'll give that a shot. Right, well, at this point, I think it's just time to do some odd jobs. Let's check out the dump real quick. After that, once we know that's good, we will go ahead and start doing some odd jobs for people. Melody! Shoot. How do I... Oh, I see. Makes sense. I know there's an extra button I can press to just, like, use my foot to fill that in. It's just a different animation. It does the same job, and you don't have to have the shovel equipped for it. This one is the 6-ball shirt, as well as the optical shirt. Let's try the optical shirt on. I don't like that one. I mean, it's alright, I guess. Ooh, no. It's the low resolution problem. I have to get that new mod you sent me. I have not gotten around to doing that yet. I might have done this one already, I don't recall. It's sad and it's sweet and I knew it complete when I wore a younger man's clothes. Alright. Okay, let's put the shovel away and we can get on with, you know, chores. Alright, so first stop is going to be Bob's house. We're going to see if Bob needs any help today. I really like Bob so far. He's one of the internet's favorite animals. New version of your current texture pack. Okay. Yeah, it'll be good to have the extras. Bob home. Bob! I'm here to help you with things. Oh, we get to go see Bob's house. Ah, nice! Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Wow, talk about neat. There's nothing inside. I know how you feel, Bob. Alright, Bob, let's talk. Excellent. Also, low resolution room. What's new, man? What you got going on? Yes! Spooky house, absolutely. The spookiest structures. Yeah, so what he mentioned there about fruit is the reason I wanted the girlfriend to set up a town on another memory card using the time cube. However, I don't think it's gonna work, and that's a bummer because I wanted to get fruit from her town and plant it in my town, and then I'll have higher value fruit. Because foreign fruit's always higher value. I got one, man. That's the one thing I do have. My digs? Oh, it's really cool. Need any work? Need any help, man? It's okay. I'll stop by someone else's place. I'll ask him what's up one last time, and if he's... Got money because you gotta have money if you want to buy tools. Of course. So I think in the early game like this, a lot of animal dialogue is just going to be like tutorials, you know? You will buy everything. I don't know how I feel about the fact that in starting with New Leaf, they use the pawn shop. Okay, ragtime. Heck yeah. Oh, there you go. Sorry, buddy. All right, see you around, Bob. I don't know how to feel about how in later games Nook is no longer the salesman, but instead he runs real estate. It is nice to see his progression, but I do miss his shop. His kids run it, or his Turn Bob's house into rubble. Oh, you're wearing a froggy shirt and you're a frog. Isn't that like wearing a human shirt as a human? Aw, thank you, Emerald. That's the sweetest. I just wanted... What's going on, man? Build a bigger store. How do I know? Because he never stops talking about it. That way you can make more money and expand it into a bigger place someday. Well, I'm gonna need to go to Crazy Reds to get paintings, but... Yeah. I actually have barely interacted with Crazy Red throughout all the games. That's why I have an empty museum when it comes to paintings. Give me a job! Aw, no work for me? That's okay. I'll talk to you normal one last time. Ask if you care to chat. Go to the post office, and if you ever felt like it, you could even send a letter to me. I wouldn't mind. Who knows, if your letter is interesting, I might write back, Spring. I bet you their reaction depends entirely on the type of stationery you use and the items you send. Because I've had animals just like spit in my face based on the letters I send them when I'm being super nice, and I've had animals be like, "Oh, you're so great," when I'm just like blatantly insulting them. Nothing. Don't worry about a Spring. All right, cool. So I exhausted their dialogue. Let's go to Robin. I don't really like Robin yet, but let's see if they have any work for me. Robin strikes me as the kind of person that would exploit me for work. I probably already did this one, but let's just go through and do it anyway, to be sure. I always have trouble finding the money rock when I'm specifically looking for it. I did that all wrong. Anyway. Yep. Let me just close these holes. Whoop. Alright. But yeah, I watched the first half of the Animal Crossing movie this morning. I watched it a while ago, and I'm just rewatching it now, and that movie's really good. Yeah, he's a little bit of a that. He's a little bit of a that word that I can't say. Oh boy. The cost of family friendliness, you know? But the movie's really good so far. I'm not a fan of Robin. Really wholesome, really sweet, really good animation. It's done by the Pokemon people, which I wouldn't normally associate with them, but they nailed it for the movie. Yeah, the main character is super adorable. All the animals are represented very well, like Rosie's one of the main characters. Tortimer is really great in the movie. What's also great is that... Is that the bad one? No, it's really good. It's fantastic, even. I'll send you a link to it later. It's really cute and wholesome and, like, child-friendly, but, like, because, you know, it's Animal Crossing. Don't expect, like, I don't know, Akira, but, like, it's just a really good, simple anime movie. Really good animation. You must have nodded off. I love the voice they gave Tom Nook, though, and I feel like they represent his, like, Animal Crossing 1 personality very well, even though the game's based off of Wild World. Robin, no! Robin, no! Robin, no! I need work! Robin, please! Good night. Oh, yeah, that was the bad one. Robin is my nemesis. I don't like Robin, he's mean. He ruins all my fun. He uninstalled Impossible Creatures off of Hammer's computer. He's a menace. Bye-bye, Robin. Robin is the reason they took Yeek off of Game Pass. I don't need to fill in these holes. But I'm going to anyway, just because it's nice, and I don't want to let them sit out all day. Alright, let's grab this real quick. So, today... Kill Robin. Oh, man. I'm tempted to, like, I know there are people like to get rid of villagers to, like, gaslight and bully them, but I don't think I could do that. I wouldn't have the heart for it. Robin's very mean, though. Him and Chuck have been really bad to me so far. And, I don't like him. Can you find John Romero in this game? I don't know, I haven't found him yet. You know what's funny about this game is its inspirations were... Can I hit them with a bug net? Yes, I can. And if I do that enough, they won't like it here and they'll leave. Yeah! Money! Infinite money glitch working 2009. There's a tree in the way, never mind. Alright, so there's my rent money for today. Money. 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 I remember when I was a kid, I didn't like... I wasn't able to look this up on the internet. We had to figure this out on our own, was that if you hit money with a shovel, or if you hit a rock with a shovel, money would come out. Which was super cool. There we go, 3,300. That's true. Yeah, more money to drop, more space for it. Yeah, you're totally right. Alright, we're almost to Chuck's house. What's really funny about this game's inspiration was the thing that actually inspired this game was that the lead developer was lonely and he wanted to go back home after moving to Kyoto. And so he made a game about the joys of nature and the simple joys of living in nature and that kind of thing, which I think is super sweet. Hey there, Chuck. Fell asleep again. Yeah, you're welcome. Don't go inside! Don't go inside! Chuck! Chuck, I need work! However, no one wants to hire a cat. This is just like real life. Yeah, I guess I can get in today's journal prompt. Today's journal prompt was interesting. I went through a couple different websites to find one I was actually interested in. But today's journal prompt is quite simply, do you think it is okay to clone people or animals? The way I weigh in on it is much like real life. First off, what do you guys think? Howdy, Billy. You think so? I hope so. Oh, Skelly's playing Battlefield. Oh yeah! Whoop! What you got going on, man? Talk to me. Yeah, this town is becoming less funkified. Hey guys, send me some town tunes. Like, send me some songs I should make into town tunes. Humans are a touchy subject, because I feel like humans are able to look at the nature of their existence in an existential way that really makes them upset and could potentially ruin their lives. Like, an animal's never going to ask, why do I live? At least not in a way that we're aware of it, you know? But a human being, when being told that they have a reduced lifespan because they're using depleted genes, or that they have genetic defects because of it, they're going to have a strong reaction and could potentially ruin their quality of life. Yeah, definitely. Events going on in town. Whereas an animal won't ask those questions. An animal will live a very simple life no matter what. Got any work for me, man? Awesome! Billy, there's some problems with that. I don't want to turn them down. Sorry, man, I can't. Raw. Honestly, because you asked me for work. I'm sorry, Billy! The job you asked me is literally impossible. I need work. Emerald borrowed my Game Boy, won't give it back. I ought to give that fool the old Bama. Aw. Emerald doesn't mean anything by it, she just forgot it. Let's do it. I hope that'll make up for the negative negative reputation I just got from turning him down after asking him. But yeah, those are like kind of my thoughts on cloning. Is just like there's some serious drawbacks to cloning, such as the genetic defects, depleted genes, potential sterility. A shortened lifespan is the biggest one, and it's just like it's kind of an unfortunate thing to do to someone. It's very similar to like the replicants in Blade Runner. Of just, hey, why did you make me live in this way? I hate you for it, you know? And so you got to be careful with who you clone and why. I think we should probably do our best to stay away from human cloning for now. As for animal cloning, I don't know. If there's like a species that's like dying out or that nearly goes extinct, and the only way that we could ever perpetuate their existence is by cloning, and then reproduction through cloning, similar to bananas. Like, bananas are clones. There used to be many different kinds of bananas, but there was a plague that wiped out most types of bananas, and now the only one that survived was the yellow banana, because it had the genes necessary to survive. And so we cloned that banana, and it had offspring with itself, and over time, all that's left is yellow bananas. I'm picking up. Yes, of course. Tutu has it. What? Did Tutu bully you? Aww. So talk to Tutu now. So it could be very useful as a tool for perpetuating animal life. When it comes to people, however, that's a bit different. I think it's mostly going to get used by, like, really, really rich people for their own purposes. Like, I don't want my bloodline to end, yet I can't have kids. Time to clone myself. Oh, that's right! You can go into animals' houses without their permission in this game. I totally forgot. Because in the later games, they just stop you. Oh, hey, Tutu. Howdy! Yeah, of course. I'm picking up. Here's Billy's Game Boy. Yeah, no problem, Tutu. Please don't bully Emerald anymore. Tutu seems too nice to, like, bully Emerald and take her Game Boy. I don't think Tutu would do that. I think Emerald is feeding me lies. There are many conspiracies and dark secrets in Animal Crossing. Who knows? Who knows what intrigue we'll uncover? I don't know, probably find like a tree or something. That's the most intrigue we'll find, like a new kind of tree. It's like, oh my goodness. Why is there a palm tree growing here? What is this? 8:42 a.m. Woohoo! Party! Delivery. Got your Game Boy for you, buddy. Oh, it's a yellow Game Boy too. Nice. I always like the Game Boy Color scheme. It's a very nice looking handheld. Really, all of Nintendo's handhelds have a very nice look to them. No problem, Billy. Oh, thank you, bud. That's so kind of you. What are your guys' favorite Animal Crossing clothing, or like, yeah, specifically clothing or accessory? Yeah, it's the one. Yeah, welcome to what I'm wearing for the rest of the game. I loved this shirt as a kid. This one was my favorite because I was a little edgy boy. But here it is. Yippee, skull shirt. What is today? Today's Tuesday. All right. We got a few days until KK Slider comes to town. But yeah, I learned quite a few things about Animal Crossing. I learned most of the game consoles you can buy, you have to unlock through e-reader cards. I learned that, okay, so Animal Crossing was made for the Nintendo 64. And then it got ported to the GameCube in Japan. But then it got localized to the West as Animal Crossing. However, when they localized it, they basically gave the Western localization team at the Nintendo Treehouse to Impossible Creatures reference? That's your favorite clothing? Okay. But they basically gave Nintendo of America / the Treehouse carte blanche for just creating whatever kind of game they wanted. And so they added so much to the game that, like, pretty much they Americanized it. They wanted to make it feel the way it did to Japanese players as much as it did to American players. And so they replaced a lot of things with American traditions. They changed them in little ways. And Nintendo of Japan liked it so much that they re-released that version in Japan called Animal Crossing Plus. It was just kind of funny that, like, both versions of the game were seen as equally valid by Nintendo of Japan, to the point where they preferred the American version, which I thought was super cool. And that kind of deals with an issue we run into a lot with localization, where what ends up happening is two different versions of the game are made for different parts of the world. And so when it gets localized, changes are made to, you know, better match the culture and to better sell the game. However, a problem that we run into a lot is that people are actually aware of those original titles before they release, so the changes that are made, people see as censorship, or they just don't like them, or the most honest thing you can say about it without bringing the discussion of censorship into it is to say that people don't like the changes. People want pretty much the old game a lot of the time, but perfectly translated. And so there's a lot of controversy that comes from that. How many octaves does the tune board have? Sure, I'll run on through. I don't really know what octaves are, but I can open it up to you and show you what options I have. Let me go ahead and ask Tutu for if she needs any work done, and then we'll go check out the town tune. Give me a job, Tutu. What you got? No, I'm lying, I don't. I'm sorry, but I don't. Sorry about lying, Twinkles. Sorry, it's okay. I'll say my goodbyes real quick. Entertain me. Yeah, so you can take the train to another village if you have another memory card. Whoopsie. Send letters to the locals. Yep. I learned about a bunch of the crazy custom stuff people were doing with, not custom stuff, but like community stuff people were doing with New Horizons. Such as, like, there are stock market trading sites specifically for the radishes. There are there are villager trading sites. There's all kinds of websites meant for supporting the game's different parts and basically adding systems to the game that weren't there previously. There were so many ripoffs going on with the stock market trading sites where you'd go to people's towns to trade money for stocks and buy and sell, that people had to start, like, hiring themselves out as bodyguards to stop that from happening. Yep, so we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 notes, I think. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8 notes. Oh, sorry. And then octaves, we have mystery, which is just random. E, D. Alright, so hold on. Mystery. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 13? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, 13 octaves. I think that's what an octave is. I'm not sure. I'm not really a music dude. I'm sure I can find something custom online. Like, I was thinking of, like, an Undertale song. Maybe Final Fantasy or something like that. Who knows? Hold on. Pop this up on the other monitor real quick and I'll do some looking. Animal Crossing. Town. Moon. E1. Oh man, Reddit didn't load in properly, so it came out as Didit. That's funny. Uh-oh, my entire computer's lagging. That's not good. There we go. They didn't link what the tune is. They just recorded a video of the tune. Do you mind sharing the music sheet? There we go. An octave is the difference between the same note, so like E, E6, E7. Oh, huh. Okay, so I guess that'd be 2 in that case. All right, it's gonna be. Oh, is it mostly G's? Purple G, E G, yellow G, low G, low G, low G, IF, G. Real exciting, I know. CD, IE, low G, low G, high D, and then finally, oh, low B, high C. I guess that's E1M1. Huh. Okay. Let's find something else, shall we? Go ahead and pop over and see what you got so far. On chat real quick. Check chat real quick. Banger, Eminem was real quiet after the drums. Alright, Animal Crossing, Town Tunes. Best Town Tunes in Animal Crossing. Take a look. Let's check number 1, see what they got. Big Ben Clock Chime, Super Mario Brothers Underground Overground, Star Wars Imperial March. Ooh, that's a close one. Tetris theme. Okay, Tetris. Let's try Tetris theme. So, IE. Let me move this to the other monitor so I can just glance over and not have to ignore chat. Let me see what I missed. Tune I made for you is very nice chord, so I will make a has very nice chord, so I will now try and make a chord progression instead. Okay. Did you just send it to me on Discord? Alright. Let me take a look. Alright. There we go. I will open this over here. EBC. We're making music today, guys. E. Low B. I mean, it doesn't fit the tune maker for you, so instead I'm trying to make a song instead. Okay, okay. I got you. Low A. Low A. Low C. Alright, let's... Bad Romance, Tetris theme, Harry Potter's theme song. Ooh, that's tempting. You want to build a snowman? Ooh, Game of Thrones. Alright, hold on. Hold on. Low E, flat A. Low C, low D, low E, low A, low C, low D, low B, extend, and then. Ooh, that's tempting. Alright, that might be the one I go with. Ocarina of Time? Maybe. Let's see what that one is. This is the kind of thing I should probably fiddle with off stream, so we'll go with something that sounds good, and then I might change it if I don't like it. D, flat, flat, E. I'm gonna play some music, actually. That might be a good idea. Let me open my stream playlist so it's not just silence for you guys. This is a lot of just me, like, muttering to myself as nothing happens. Shoot. I'd have to switch accounts. You know what? I can just open up a new tab and play the song I want to listen to, because I actually know which one I want to play. Here we go. And I'll just loop this and mute it whenever I wanna check and see what song see how the song's doing. What the song doing? Alright, D, flat, flat, E. Remember when I said this would be a shorter stream than last time? Bet Nook's open now. D. Here we go. Ooh, I have some high notes finally. Well, that was a high D, so that should go way up more. Hold on. And then high D, high C, high B, B, flat, flat, flat. Ooh, that's a good one. Alright, what else do we have in turn? What's going to compete with that? Let's see. Be Our Guest from Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast. Sailor Moon opening. Hunger Games Mockingjay. Pokemon Center theme. Ooh, Witcher music. Small World. Final Countdown. Ooh, that's tempting. Mickey's Delivery Service. I know which one I gotta do. I know which one. I know now which one I need to do. Oh, well, you can use this one for your town too. I think you're really gonna like this one. This is a song I'm making specially for Owl. My goodness, I'm sorry for all the face rubbing sounds. I'm just suddenly got an itch. Whoopsie. Alright, G. Low A. C. Gek. Alright. You like it, Owl? Never gonna let you down. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Alright, we'll do this for now. Yes. That's our town theme. It's, never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around. Alright, I think it's almost time, so we'll be able to do some stuff soon. Let me check my things. Yes. Alright, cool. Let me go drop off these items at home real quick. After that, we can make our way to Tom Nook's. We'll be there as soon as the door opens to go ahead and buy some stuff. Never gonna let you give you up. Never gonna let you down. Hey there. Hey there, Gyroid. Store an item. Let's store... Ooh, this is tough because I'm running out of space. I'm gonna sell this to Nook. What shirts don't I like? Alright, we're just gonna sell this to Nook because... Well, he won't buy it, so let's just put that back. Price, 1 bell. Alright. As for optical shirt, I might wear that sometime, so I'll put that there. Display it for now, and we'll set the 8-ball shirt there as well. Our 6-ball shirt. We'll just display, and then finally we have our caveman tunic, which I might wear. So we're just going to display that. I'm gonna have to sell my flooring, at least until I get like a dresser or something to store items in. And that, even then, I don't know how many items can be stored within a dresser in this game. We'll definitely see what happens. Alright, no, not yet, Gairai, thank you though. Right, so yeah, we're just gonna head directly south and make our way to Tom Nook's. Hopefully we can get ourselves a fishing rod. It'd be crazy if you just sold a net. It's like, it's winter. It's winter, Tom. There's like one bug. I saw one bug so far. It was a cockroach that came up when I was digging holes last night. I did that wrong. Oof. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down. That doesn't sound good. It's a shame. Owl will have to save the day with his town tune. Never gonna let you down. Oh, what's up, Tom? Oh, Happy Room Academy. Sure, man. Alright. Here. I'd like to sell. Show me what you got. Take the slate flooring. Yeah, we have a deal. Alright. I was joking. I didn't think they'd actually be selling a net. Are you serious? Sure. Well, at least I have a net now. Don't know if I'm ever going to use it. I forgot that was a thing you could do as early on as this game. I remember seeing that in the New Leaf trailer and thinking that it was new, that you could, like, hold the button down, you know? But no, it's been a thing since Animal Crossing 1, apparently. Yeah, sure, I have to buy it. I have no other way to deliver stuff. Nothing, like, I can't do anything with the house until it gets bigger. Like, there's nothing I can do with it, so we're just gonna go ahead and do that. Right. Well, that didn't end the way I hoped it would. That's okay, though. We had fun today, didn't we? Alright, so, what we're gonna do is we already did the money rock today. What was I doing digging holes for? I'm so out of it and tired, guys. I'm sorry. And then we're not gonna find any bugs, that's for sure. So, let's head on over to the post office, where I can send in my last few, I can send in what fossils I have left. And, pay my mortgage to Tom Nook. Normally I'd take care of the entire first day mortgage in one day, but I don't think I'd be able to, and besides, in this situation, I don't think I am. I have to spend a lot of time just gathering fruit and shells and stuff, and that's gonna get way easier once we can start fishing. Alright, so. How many letters do I have back there? I can't tell. Anyway, none. Never mind. Museum. Yes. Right, letter. Museum. Yes. Letters to the museum. Alright, now we just put our fossils in the letters, and we send them off to the museum to be revealed, and we should be getting them back, I think, tomorrow. All of our fossils that we can either donate to Blathers at the museum or sell, and so we'll make a tidy profit too. Alright, let's mail some letters, shall we? Alright, this one. Boom, boom. Let's go. Letter. In. Yes, please. Mailing more letters. Yay! Mail letter? So yeah, these episodes will get somewhat shorter as we get more settled into town. Because there really isn't that much to do as you log on every day. It's more about just seeing the little changes that happen overnight and doing what little activities you can daily to see as your town slowly grows over time. Let's mail these. Oh, I'm already done. So now... Nope. Alright, let's pay our deposit. So normally what I do is I try to leave my character at least with 1,000 bells to spend every day. And so we're going to go ahead and donate 2,900. $85 bells. Boom. There we go. I only owe 8,000 now. A couple more days and that'll be all paid off, and we can start working on the next stretch goal. I'll probably pay a bunch of it off too while I'm off screen. But for now, we're just going to wrap it up for the day. So I do hope you guys enjoyed my second Animal Crossing stream. It was a bit less high energy than the last one, purely because of how awake I am. And just, we didn't have as much to do. It wasn't our first day in town, but it will get far more interesting. And honestly, I did have fun streaming it again today as time goes on. So thank you all very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like. Leave a comment on the video on any of the topics I discussed. I will read them. I'll be reading all those comments on Friday before we go visit KK. Time to save and quit. Save. Click to save, of course. Let's go. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out some of the other content on our channel. It's not also family friendly, so if that's what you're into, then stick around for more Animal Crossing. But if you're willing to dip into the darker end of things, be sure to check out any of the other videos on our channel. I hope you'll find them as entertaining as you did this one. If you want to, be part of our community and everything, be sure to subscribe. Be sure to check out our Discord and our Twitter down below. And thank you very much for watching, and have a good one.